Sponsored by Omaze.
Hello my internet family, how are you guys? Welcome to a new home update video. I look forward to filming these home update videos so much. I love walking you around the house, showing you what things are looking like, showing you stuff that's come in, things that are on their way. And I haven't filmed one of these in a couple weeks, so we have a lot of things to go over. I just picked up the house for you, so I certainly hope that you enjoy it. I'm gonna start downstairs, walk you around, fill you in on so many different things, furniture, wall stuff, decor stuff, go upstairs all around, and we're just gonna hang out together and talk house stuff. So hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe if you do. I'd appreciate it so much, and let's get started. All right, so I like to start these at the front door, and you guys, finally so much is gonna be changing over here very soon. I have some new shades to show you. Okay, so first and foremost, the dining table is gonna be here Friday, which is in 2 days from when I'm filming this, and it will probably be in the next video on my channel after this one. So I am very excited. I got that alert like an hour ago, and I just cannot wait. It's a lot longer than this. It's like an oval. Well, it's not an oval. It's a rectangle with softer edges, so I guess sort of like an oval. Cannot wait, cannot wait, cannot wait. I'm gonna pull these shades down because I need to show those next. They are so pretty. They only have a privacy lining, so it almost looks like a transparent wall over there. I'll try and show you this one. I wonder if I turn this down a lot. Okay, it shows up a lot better like this. You guys, how beautiful is that shade? I am so obsessed. I found an Etsy store. It's not the same Etsy store as the shades I did in the last house because those are made in Canada. Well, first and foremost, I wanted to, you know, see what else is out there, but since they were made in Canada, they had a fee. I can't remember what you call that, but like it was $160 extra. So I wanted to find something in America where I wouldn't have to pay for those fees. And I love these so much. They came really fast in just a couple weeks. They have a lot of pictures and reviews and fabric choices and whatnot. And originally, I wonder if you can, you know, sort of see it over there. Originally I was going to do white and gray. Well, this off-white and gray, but I was worried that it might be a little too intense, so I decided to go with the beige because a lot of our walls are a beige color. A lot of them are going to be painted and paneled eventually, but the ones that are not are still going to be this original color, so it's gonna blend with that. And I think this color will add so much to the new decor and all of the new things we're going to do to the house, but it won't be a focal point because, you know, the decor will forever be my focal point. So I love them. I also did an outside mount instead of an inside mount. We had inside mount at the last house, and I just feel like the outside mount is a little more homey to me. So yeah, I hope you guys like them as much as I do. There's a lot of options too, like the chain can be a gold color, but I didn't want it to be a focal point, so I went with silver, and I love them, guys. I've been waiting so long to show them to you, and I just want to back up a little bit because it's just a night and day difference. Without it, adds just so much more of a character feel that I am trying to slowly work towards. So that is something I'm very excited about that has finally come in. I wanted to take a quick minute to share Omaze with you, and I'm so excited to be working with Omaze to offer you the chance to win a $130,000 tiny home from Trueform Tiny and support a great cause, the National Park Foundation. This foundation works to protect wildlife and parklands, preserve history and culture, educate and engage youth, and connect people everywhere to the wonder of parks. Go to omaze.com/Alexandra B, it's linked below, to enter for your chance to win this tiny home. And I just think Omaze is such an amazing idea because it's a fundraising platform for a new generation of donors. They give people the chance to dream big and win one-in-a-lifetime prizes, all while helping nonprofits make the world a better place. And to date, Omaze has raised over $150 million for charity, with a goal to raise over $1 billion in a single year. So for your chance to win this $130,000 tiny home from Trueform Tiny, just go to omaze.com/Alexandra B and enter now. And remember, donations support the amazing work of the National Park Foundation. Things going on. I'm going to talk about the shutter situation in just a second. I wanted to turn over here and talk to you about my office and then this picture. So this is huge and so pretty, and I found it at HomeGoods. Have I shared this before? It was $159, and I just think that's an amazing deal for something that is framed. And it is so pretty. I did see 3 more at HomeGoods the last time I went, so I bet a lot of you will be able to find that if you like it. Okay, so much has changed in here since the last time I told you what I was going to do in this space. So I have a smaller, well, semi-small round table over there, and the inspiration, the one that I actually wanted, is this one, but it was like 4 times the price as this. This was very affordable. I want to say it was like under 300. So I'm going to add the gold onto this table soon and have like a look for less. And that one was a little, it was like 4 or 5 inches larger. I was afraid it was going to be just a little too tight in here, so went with this one. And I told you before I was gonna do a desk in the middle. That was back ordered so many times. They kept like switching when it was coming 3 or 4 times, so I canceled it and went with this because I just feel like this is a completely different space than my last office. So I don't want to do the same setup I had before. So over here is my actual workstation, and this desk, it does come in black too. I think it's an amazing deal. It's from Target. And I got a pink iMac up here. I have that, and then I have my laptop, which seems like a lot, but I use them both every single day. And I have my laptop down here, and then I have a little stand for the monitor. I can put the keyboard under there if I want to. So I thought this was such a great space for an editing corner that I had to take advantage of that. And then over here, I'm going to do a wraparound bench, and this will be like a more casual, set my laptop there, set my packages there. So I'm really excited to do something a little bit different. I need to find some really cool cabinets, like a wall cabinets to put over there, somewhere to put a full-length mirror. So this is gonna be a really cool space. Slowly but surely, I did put those panels in here because I think I'm going to use those somewhere in here. So yes, I can't do the same thing I already did, you know? And since this is substantially larger than my last office, I really want to take advantage of it and not just have one thing in here. So I will have my storage, I will have a chill work area over there, and then I will have the editing area over here, somewhere for a mirror to do like Instagram story try-ons, you know, like fashion try-ons, and I just cannot wait. The next thing I want to share, okay, I'm gonna have to go back to the dining room, but I have to share what's new in here because it's a pretty good update. So first and foremost, the new rug came in, and I'm really obsessed with Rifle Paper Co. rugs. They have a lot more than just rugs, but I feel like the rugs are the star of the show in terms of what they offer because they're so unique and beautiful, and they're not like insanely expensive. They remind me of Caitlin Wilson Design, which is like one of my favorites, but I don't have anything because it's also expensive. So I just feel like it's a look for less of her stuff. And look at this, you guys. Do you see the blue floral? Like, so stunning. I feel like it's the most me thing ever, and then the jute in the middle. And I did get an alert a week ago that our couch is gonna be delivered soon. They have not contacted me to schedule it, but that's huge. I've been waiting for it for 14 weeks, so it's gonna be here very soon. It definitely, I think, will be here before the next, you know, home update video. And then this console is brand new, and we're gonna get a replacement. I don't know if you can even tell on camera, but there is like a chunk right here. They hit it when they were delivering it. They took it out of the box outside. Well, first and foremost, I wasn't even here. I was at the pediatrician with Forrest, and Chad was at work, and we had family that was visiting. They accepted it. They saw that, so I'm glad I didn't have to like have that awkward encounter, but I don't know, it's not huge, but at the same time, like, it is what it is, so I'm happy they're gonna replace it. Standing over here just to give you another view, and I haven't purchased our frame TVs yet. I was gonna wait for a sale, but I guess that Amazon is having an Amazon Prime Day or something, like an extra one this year. So I heard that they're on sale. Haven't looked yet, but I'm gonna look if I can find an open box. That's always how I've bought them, and do a frame TV here and then one in our bedroom. So as soon as we have our couch, then I can get all this extra stuff out of here, pick a coffee table, and this will be like well on its way. And now for the shutters that I have talked so much about, you guys. We honestly just have to start over with a new company, and it's just like the weirdest thing ever because the guy I was working with, he was like so nice, but I don't know, I just felt like we couldn't get it together. Like, he came and he measured everything and said I would hear from him either that day or the next day with a quote. I waited 5 days before he checked in. It was like over the weekend, and he didn't reply. And then he called me a week later and said, sorry, I ghosted you. Like, he actually said, sorry, I ghosted you. And that his truck was getting worked on. He was on vacation. He lost my paperwork. So he came back to remeasure, which, I mean, things happen. Like, I feel like I'm a very understanding person, but he still didn't bring some samples that I wanted to see before I placed an order, because it's expensive, you know, like I want to know exactly what I'm going to get and just see like a sample at least. And so I did get a quote that time, and I was checking in with him a couple of times to try and schedule so I could go into the showroom, because he said he would rather I schedule it than just like, you know, show up, so that way I'm still working with him. And I tried a couple times to schedule, and he said he wasn't in. So honestly, I just gave up. I haven't heard from him after I was trying to schedule, like solely just to walk in and see what they look like in person and then place the order. And I just feel like it shouldn't be this hard, you know? So we scheduled a consultation with another company, and I don't know, it is what it is. It's frustrating, but it's not like a small piece of furniture. It's a big investment. So I just want to make sure who I'm working with is someone that's going to reply to me and get back to me and want me to place the order. You know, it was just, honestly, he was so nice, but it was just a weird situation. So still have plenty of paper shades. I'm really hoping the next company, the time for it to be delivered isn't as long, because the last one said 16 weeks. So it might work out even better and be like a shorter time frame for a new company, but that is where I'm at with that. All right, and then a quick update over here before we head upstairs. So I am constantly like figuring out, how do I keep the house clean? What's the most realistic way to do things that also looks nice? And I ordered a new, what do you call it, hamper for upstairs. I'll show that to you when I get there, but I also am going to order a narrow one for right here and get rid of that bench, because this room just ends up with a bunch of clothes all over the place, and we need somewhere for Chad to put his clothes. So just like a little thing I'm gonna do in this space, but other than that, it's working out pretty good. And you guys, I absolutely love having a playroom off the kitchen and downstairs. Sorry, the lighting is just terrible right now, because it can be a mess, and then I just shut the door. I pick this up like every other day, and it gets back to this so quickly, but it is a life changer. Like, the layout of this house and the layout of the last house, I'm absolutely obsessed with this layout. I feel like it's so perfect for our family. And the living room, the old house, had toys all over it. So I'm hoping here, since this is so close to it, that I can avoid that. One more thing, guys, I forgot to talk about the hardware in here. This is like the coolest pull I've ever seen in my life. It reminds me of Randy Garrett design, which meant it was absolutely perfect for this space. I love her home, talk about it in almost all these videos. And I'm doing something different on the island. So still super cohesive, still has the brass, but has white to brighten it up. I felt like all brass would feel super dark on this, and you know I want to brighten it up. So I don't have all the right size screws at the moment, but I will soon. And then all of those will be switched out. And I bought these on Etsy, and I wanted to mention that because people don't know there's so many really cool hardware options on Etsy that are not insanely expensive, like Home Depot prices. And it's things that I don't see on any other website. So I will link these, but seriously, if you need some hardware, look on Etsy, because it doesn't compare to like any other website, the amount of options and the high quality, higher end style and look for the price. Like, I'm so obsessed with what it looks like on a drawer. And in the laundry room, the new baskets did come in. I love them so much. I'm gonna put this rug downstairs, I think, but let me show them to you. So one's for clean, one's for dirty. Since I have to pick it up on the rug, it's not really practical. And I can't remember if these were CB2 or Crate and Barrel. I know it's kind of the same thing, but I'm gonna link as much as I can for you guys below. The one thing is they do say something on this steel, that's the brand. It's not on the side that actually shows, which is kind of a bummer, but I looked and looked and looked for baskets, and the only ones I was finding that were short enough had like horrible reviews. They were super inexpensive, but the review said like this is so cheap and breaks and whatnot. So I wanted to invest in something that I know is gonna last. And I think once the rest of this room is done, they'll look even nicer. But just the fact that they look nice, they're really nice quality, they function well, they fit, I'm very happy with them. And here is a little status update on my 4 boys bathroom. I did finally hang this shower curtain, and I ordered some fancy towels for our bathroom. I was gonna order them for his, but I also feel like I don't need to spend a ton of money on towels in his bathroom that are just gonna hang there, like he doesn't care. So I'm gonna get some from the same line that the shower curtain and this rug is from. It's the Gap line at Walmart. I'm obsessed with it. I've shared it a couple times, and they have a bunch of stuff for like adults and kids, but tons of stuff for kids that is super cute. So I'll just get some of the blue and white towels to go here. And as far as towel bars go, like I honestly hang towels as art, and I don't like to touch them because it makes the room look really clean. So this weekend I'm gonna try and order a bunch of hooks in the same finish, put them behind the door in here. I'm gonna ask you where they should go in our bathroom because there's a couple options, but just a little update. And I'm gonna try and order some towel hooks too, because this house and the last house, I just put them on the counter, but I'm kind of over that and want to get some real towel hooks. So a little update in here, really nothing crazy. As far as Forrest's room, he did get a big boy bed, and I cannot get over it. It's been about 2 weeks or so, and I still feel the same about it now as I did the first time I saw it. I just am in shock that like he's sleeping in a real bed. Did get a floor bed, as you can see. That's what Chad really wanted, and we all know I get to pick the vast majority, so I was like, okay, fine, we will get a floor bed. The crib is not taken apart yet. I told Chad I need a minute, like I just don't want to, I don't know. It's so permanent, like once it's down, you know? So I just need a second, but honestly, it's in the way. And I'm going slow and steady with this room because I realized I just need to do something simple and neutral in here since he goes through phases so quickly. Like I can't remember if this room was done the last time I did a home update, but just in case it wasn't, I'll give you a super quick look. And we're gonna start sleeping in here. I haven't told Chad that, but part of the reason I'm like filming ahead of time for so many videos is so next week I can start painting and doing a bunch of things in our room and we can sleep in here. So yeah, this is what this room looks like. I need to turn this light off so you can actually see. And this is what the guest bathroom looks like. I love it. I think it's so cute and so pretty and simple enough. This is going to be updated eventually. There was something else I was going to tell you. The only thing I really need to do in here is possibly a rug, and then I need a light fixture for sure. I just haven't picked one out yet. We have 2 hallway closets upstairs, and for a while I was trying to figure out what to do, but I did figure it out. This one is going to be the cleaning product closet, so like my cleaning towels and all of my products, like the excess things I don't keep downstairs under the kitchen sink, is going to go up here on higher shelves, and then a little bit of like the tool things for Chad will go in here. The vast majority of that stuff is in the garage. So in a video soon, we're going to organize this and put all of that stuff together, and then the other one will do the linens, the blankets, the towels, and all of that. So very, very excited to have that done. Now, for my bedroom, guys, I have some extreme plans for here that I'm going to start very soon, like I said. So, first and foremost, look at this picture of Emily. I cannot remember her last name, but she's Rachel Parcells' sister, and they all have like the most stunning homes ever, like super custom, so beautiful. And so I started to look into shiplap and DIY shiplap, and it's not like the farmhouse shiplap. It's almost like paneling, but not as thin as you're probably thinking of. So I've been looking up how to do this. I'm going to get plywood, have it cut down, and paint it and do all of the things. And I know Chad really wants to start out with only this wall. I'm going to try and see if I can, like, you know, get him into doing the whole thing because that's really what I want to do. But I think that will look so cool in here. And I do want to do a lot of that throughout, honestly, the whole house. Well, a lot of the house. But downstairs, I think I would do it like horizontally in the dining area and on a few other walls. And then in our bedroom, I want to do it straight up and down and vertical. So slowly but surely, that's the vibe that we're working towards. And then I also just got this dresser from Home Depot, and this is part of the Home Decorators collection. And you guys, I am honestly just like so shocked with the quality. It is really nice quality. And sometimes I don't know if I should say prices or not. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but this was just on sale for like $500 and it is solid. The drawers are pretty tight right now. I'm sure that showed. Like, I kind of have to push it in and pull it out pretty good, but it's amazing. It is extremely heavy and I just was not expecting it to be as nice as it is for the price. And they have a lot of different dressers. I actually was going to pick a different one. I'll put the picture here, but I asked on Instagram what you guys saw and almost everyone said I should get this one. It was like an 80% on this one. So I love all the edges. I am going to switch out the hardware. I'm going to look on Etsy and find something to put on there. But, and this is a down comforter I bought on Amazon for less than $100 and it's a king size and it's really nice. Like, I love it. So random, but I will link that if you need something like that. Okay, I'm sorry if it seems like I'm rushing. I am. I need to leave and go pick up Forrest. From Wheezy Towels, I ordered us some monogram towels to go right here. Again, they are honestly for looks, you guys. I'm not going to use them. And then I'm going to put some over here as well. And then for the hooks that we're going to use for like our actual towels and our pajamas and stuff, should I put it behind the door or should I put it in here? I'm kind of thinking I'll put it in here just so you don't see them and it doesn't look really messy. And this guy right here is a hamper. I'll put a picture on of what it looks like because honestly the clothes are just like all over the place in here on a regular basis. So sort of like the bathroom downstairs, I need to like, you know, figure it out and that's what that is for. So yes, please let me know what you think about the hooks and where I should put them. I also have been looking for hardware to switch out in here that's like really feminine, really glamorous. If you have not seen the other home update videos, this essentially like is my bathroom and that was all Chad's idea, I promise you. Downstairs is like his bathroom. So I almost bought the towels with only my monogram, but I thought that'd be kind of weird since this is in our master bedroom. And honestly, it's just our married monogram is weird. It's ABC, so it kind of looks like school, but whatever. It'll be all cute in the corner and then right here. And yeah, that's pretty much the only update I have for you in here. Nothing crazy. Shut the door for my closet because it's a mess. If anyone has bought IKEA closets and had them put together, I think they do it through TaskRabbit. Please let me know if that worked out for you. I'm strongly considering it. The only room I didn't show you is this upstairs room that it's the same, so you're not missing out on anything. But guys, that's all for today. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I'm so excited for like all the things that are going to come. Of course, I will be filming all of it for you. So yes, please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I certainly enjoyed filming it. Recent videos and more are down below, and I'll see you right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye.